2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Washington Wizards. Here we go. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Now, here's Wall. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Harper is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Longley. And it's Rodman in at the power forward position. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by Longley. About a minute played so far here in the first. Jordan the pass to Harper. Now Pippen, covered by Wall. Pippen against Brown. Pippen dishes to Rodman. And 3 from Jordan. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The free throw drops for Rodman. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Washington. It's Beal on the wing. That one misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Wall. Here's Jordan. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Washington now. 4-on-3 break. Here's Beal. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Pippen. And slam dunk by Jordan.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Brown kicks to Wall. Outside Beal. Now Wall. Bryant gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Harper up top. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Now here's Wall. Now the pass to Hachimura. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played, Beal's shot is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Jordan. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Washington, trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Washington. Davis Bertans comes in for Troy Brown. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Longley down low, and 3 from Jordan. Great D that time from Beal. And the Wizards with possession. Ball passes to Hachimura. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Ball, that's a 2-pointer. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Kerr dishes to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Beal. Baseline jumper. Second chance effort. Misses in close.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Shabazz Napier's checked in for John Wall. Chicago also making some changes. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Brooks subbed in for Michael Jordan. And here's Kerr. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Napier with it. Over Kerr. And it's Napier missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Stolen away. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Longley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And Washington making a change here. Smith has checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Bushler's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And so he hits both. Washington trailing. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
.31 left to play in the first quarter.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Stripped it away. Brooks against Smith. Offside Beal, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Kerr. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Bushler. Right side, Kukoc. From 6 away, and the Bulls with another miss. Smith surveying the D. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Brooks. Longley with the bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Brooklyn. And there's the pass to Napier. There's Beal with the three. The offensive rebound. Wagner. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kerr against Smith. Kerr can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the basket by Napier. Napier's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back right after this. Brooks running it up the court, and the shot goes in. Brooks has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
And so Napier will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Wagner passes to Mahimi. Nice ball movement by Washington. Napier. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Brooks from outside. Again, the miss by Brooks. In transition, here come the Wizards. Kukoc grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Knocks it loose. Longley down low. Mahimi on him. Longley can't get it to go. Smith in the posts. Brooks covering. The shot's good from Smith.
Great dribble move by Ish. His ability to alternate speeds, a big part of his success.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Kerr kicks to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Back to Kerr. Over Napier. Rebound by the Wizards. Over Kerr. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. For the Wizards, Ryan is checked in for Wagner. Brown comes in for Davis Bertans. And John Wall subbed in